I was gonna save it for when we actually got into the cave. But I'll admit that's kind of like a flaw of the Ori games in general, that like... I hope you weren't expecting high quality puzzle solving or anything besides battle gauntlets and lots of aimless walking, because that's typically what makes up these places. And like the Shadow Pokemon aspect, when you come across a trainer that has one, does at least make the battles they have to go through interesting. But then there's like situations like this where I can never remember exactly which of the trainers has Shadow Pokemon and which ones do not. So I'm probably gonna just fight everyone to be on the safe side. And that could take a while. Yeah, you're finally here. This floor is my territory. I can't let you through. Even though I could have just as easily walked around you. Because I have. Ow. Ow. I think all the mandatory trainers are the ones that have Shadow Pokemon. So I think the game's kind enough to like make sure you don't accidentally skip one. But it's been too long since I last played this game. So I'm just not gonna risk it. Yeah, this one had nothing. Mimic. I mean, that would be cool because they could literally have anything. Kind of hard to know in advance though. Wait, please tell me I ganged up on the Pokemon that use Protect. Oh my, no. The AI, I know the Colosseum AI is programmed to do certain things. Or I mean like, it's programmed to like there's a whole boss fight where like, the AI is programmed to have one Pokemon Protect and the other Pokemon use Earthquake. But does that mean that the game has the potential for that AI in general? Like if it detects one Pokemon with Protect and the other one with a spread move like that it will always go for that combo? Or did I just get dumb unlucky? What the heck is going on? Also, cool dudes never use Protect twice in a row. Just saying. Okay, cool, I made the right call. Oh, it's so cool to getting knocked out too. And it's only hanging on for this freaking long because of all the freaking Protect spamming. Of course! Why wouldn't it? I'll take a sip to that. And I'll use to overkill. Let's sigh. And that fight didn't even matter. Like, it's kind of worked for like a funny low explosion moment, but that's it. And I really don't want to backtrack to Healing Machine again. I think you're guarding an item. Poorly, mind you, but you're guarding something. Maybe you're guarding more than just an item. And now I'm getting paranoid that you have a Shadow Pokemon. Well, let me test my theory of like trainers that you can't avoid being ones that have Shadow Pokemon. And it doesn't help that, like, because the Pokemon are all randomized in this, like, I remember the majority of the Shadow Pokemon in Colosseum. Like, I have it almost down by heart. But since it's a randomizer, I can't rely on, like, oh, this trainer has, let's say a Charmeleon. I'm pretty confident that that's going to be a Shadow Pokemon for that. Oh, nice. Kind of funny, we got Totodile earlier, and now we're getting the fully evolved form. We're getting everything except what we would normally get in Colosseum, and I can get behind that. It's just a shame we're getting so many water types, because I don't want to replace Suicune. Why would you replace a legendary water type with anything else in the game? Let's see. I'm only to be on the safe side with Crippling. Racer win, really? This freaking Alligator keeps getting more tempting and tempting by the day. Oh well. I am trying to spice things up with the playthrough. We literally won't know the potential of the Pokemon that we get unless we actually use them, because of the nature of the beast of this shuffler. The fact they have Razor Wind and Blast Burn might be a problem, but you know what? Razor Wind I think is normal in this game. I forgot that it's actually attacked both Pokemon. This might actually be more threatening than I thought. Help me get this Starmie out of here as soon as possible, please. I'm kind of like curious to like try to go search up OP or something to see like how many moves these trainer Pokemon have, because they do seem like to be pretty repetitive with the moves they have. And I was just under the impression that they would have a full moveset for this point in the game. I mean, like the Shadow Pokemon at the very least should have a full moveset, and yet this Feraligatr just feels content spamming Razor Wind over and over again. So I'm not sure what's up. Alright. Call you, because even if I do want to Mimic, you have to be out of that hyper state before I do so. One more Thunder Punch should be fine. And we could probably at least start chucking Pokeballs at it. That's a little more damage than I thought it would do. It's fine. Go ahead and keep attacking the Pokemon that quad resists. Oh, Reagan. I keep forgetting that's a spread move for some reason. Probably because this is probably the first time I've seen Razor Wind in action in years, let alone in a double battle. Yeah, let's go for Premier Ball. Swap away. And this is why we rely on Butterfree for whittling, because even if it keeps breaking out, we can just keep using Minimize, and eventually we'll be dodging the hits, and we won't have to worry about getting knocked out from anything. Or we continue to have great luck with these Great Balls and just catch it first try. I forgot, we got our frickin' Suicune on the first Great Ball. We may not even need frickin' Master Balls with just the power of this Great Ball. My Pokemon that won Knockout Challenge, you're no average trainer for beating them. Let's see. I kind of want to try out Feraligatr at the very least. So that might be worth the backtrack in of itself. On our way back though, I guess I can at least check out that one trainer and see if they have anything of use. We have a full team, so if I am gonna backtrack all the way, I might as well like get them roughed up a little bit more. There we go. You seem fairly short-sighted. Glad you at least have the... Now I'm kind of wondering about being too mean. Also, I may regret my choices in life. That's fine, I've only have one Pokemon knocked out, and one of them's a frickin' Suicune. We'll be fine. Be nice to have an ice move. Don't think any of us have. Well, haze doesn't really count. Thunder Punch. It might be weird to try to get... Yeah, especially when low on health. I'd rather wait for someone to get knocked out and get Butterfree in here a little more safely besides. You know what? I never actually looked up 90 power versus 80 power. So Shadow Rush technically would do a lot more. Yeah, I think Body Slam would do more than Shadow Rush though, because same type of attack bonus would boost. Maybe it would boost it up beyond the 90 power, but that's good to know. I just never really took the time to actually look into it. I keep thinking, like, even though the move's randomized and it's just likely to have a water type move as anything else, I keep thinking I should target the water type because I have a Pokemon quad weak to water on the field. Meanwhile, the dragon just is overall more powerful and could just have a water move anyway. Thank you for demonstrating your moves right on purpose, right on time. Fantastic timing. Well, at least I can do that thing of just easily getting Butterfree out on here with no repercussions, like I was alluding before. I did Dilly Squat. Can paralyze. Yeah. I hate to play the long game. I would just like to get the Cloyster out here as soon as possible, but Crabhammer or Dragonite, was not a sentence. I fear Crabhammer or Dragonite was not a sentence that I expected to say today, but I've never regretted, never felt more confident in saying before. Alright. Fine. I mean, I was hoping to, like, you know, target Butterfree, the Pokemon that actually has no need for physical attacks. But we'll let this pan out a little bit more, see what happens. I wasn't originally gonna use healing items because I was backtracking back to the Pokemon Center anyways, but I'm kind of getting myself worried here. Like, I'm kind of getting the feeling that I mean, I got 2 evasions up on my side. Maybe I can, like, spare a Super Potion, like... Do I have any normal potions, or anything a little more disposable? Nope. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, and you can heal, because, of course, every trainer has at least one Pokemon that can heal in this randomizer. I should have just taken care of that Cloyster ages ago. I mean, I wish I could take care of the Dragonite, because obviously the Dragonite has proven itself to be the bigger threat. Umbreon, you're on the wrong side, buddy! I hate to do it, but I must. Alright. I mean, he has his big guns, I might as well bring out mine. Maybe, I don't know if it'll really help me, but I can't really think of too much else to do with Butterfree. I'm a little hesitant to Thunder Punch spam the Umbreon, because it does have that ability that would just reflect it back on me, and I am, if you couldn't tell, I'm stingy with my items. Alright. This should at least, like, make it so I attack before the Dragonite with my Pokemon. No. Oh, thank goodness for evasion spam. Alright, again, I hate to play the long game, but with the options I'm given, that's the game I gotta play. Special freaking Umbreon have a Drill Peck. I mean, it is an Umbreon, so I might be able to survive it. But do I really want to take that chance? Of course you have Earthquake. And of course you're using it when your partner's immune. I wish I actually remember which trainers had Shadow Pokemon, which ones have not, because this would have been a good fight to skip. I mean, it is a fair challenge for something that normally wouldn't be that huge of a challenge. But I wouldn't mind just giving it a small pass. Especially because, like, we're already like we're already an hour in, and we just got to the cave. there's still quite a bit more to go through from what I remember. Alright. Do I want to go one more? Nah. Should be good enough to start spamming this Dragonite and try to get out of the picture. Or you could have follow me. I swear, like, this trainer has the dream team. Has everything he could possibly want and more. Yeah, not too impressive, but it is an Umbreon. Do I go for another Meditate? Be dumb and attack your partner. Oh, that's right, like, keeps lowering its stats. This Dragonite's gonna get obliterated. I completely forgot about the fact that it did superpower like 10 times. Right, special move, not physical move. This is gonna hurt. Not hurt enough apparently, but I'll take it. For the moment there, I thought Butterfree's time as a ninja dodge star was finally at its end. Because it's not doing a good job dodging these superpowers for whatever reason. Alright. Shadow Rush the Umbreon, Thunder Punch the Dragonite. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel of this fight. Good games. Didn't quite get into the range of everything becoming a threat, but we got close. This trainer put a lot more of a fight than some of the other trainers that we've fought up to this point. So it is what it is. Ooh. I mean, again, it was gonna happen eventually. Now... let's be real, Vigoroth is gonna be the one. We should let Vigoroth take the glory. I was gonna say, I was a little conflicted whether to go for bringing a Pokemon in here to get the purification bar a little bit, or a Pokemon that will actually get experience from this long drawn out battle, but I didn't even have that option. Well, I at least like whittled down my team to a point where I could actually justify going all the way back to the healing machine and all the way back up here. Do you at least give us some good money? 640. Do. Alright, back where we started, I thought of something to talk about during the intermission, but of course I forgot. Alright, so that's the way we need to go. So process elimination says I should go every other way possible to make sure we get all the optional items along the way. It's your typical RPG rules. Even kind of applies, I think it's a typical video game rule in general. And yet, this early on in the game, Ether is pretty good to have. It's one of those moves that you typically that you just hoard until endgame anyways. But maybe I'll be a little less stingy for a Colosseum. And I mean, like, it feels like a waste of experience, but it is smart overall to lead off with these two, because even if I swap away, that they're guaranteed to actually like get a little bit of purification in every battle because they start off the battle that way. Alright. Really, that's it? And you're just gonna stand there? No, of course there's no way to get around you. Hi! I'm just gonna take your item and run if that's okay with you. First Ultra Balls of the game, which means we have infinite Ultra Balls for the rest of the game. I don't... do I talk to him? I feel like there's even a joke that says, like, too bad for you, you're at a dead end. Oh, he doesn't even say, like, you fool, I knew your curiosity would get the best of you. he's just like, haha, Mirabee's not here. I mean, at least you have a Grimer and a Pulse, so I don't think I feel too... Oh, hey! We found Pulse, guys! We found Pulse! We can go home. One of the many jokes that probably would have been funny if I didn't butcher. Yeah, let's see. We can just take Pulse and go home. Oh, it doesn't have Black Aurora. But it's obviously not their Pokemon. That's... yeah. Whatever, really. You and your morals. At least we should be close to... I hate how this Walleye... this whole gimmick is debuff... it's like sharply lowering my stats. So I am pretty confident like whatever comes in next after the Swallow is just gonna completely decimate me. I mean, at the rate that it keeps crippling me, maybe Pulse will even become a threat. That's a scary thought. Alright, we do have a Mach Punch, which is slowly becoming more of a problem the more I have my stats reduce. I mean, it's bad because I want to just get this Nidoqueen. I really want to get this Nidoqueen out of here now. But good for purification gauge, I guess. Alright. Good. At least now I know for sure that this Nidoqueen is gonna get out of here. I mean, there is that slight chance that it dodges now. But let's ignore that possibility. Actually, why did I go to Shadow Rush? Another reason for me to go for Body Slam over Shadow Rush, even if it is stronger, I don't have to risk that possibility of it going into Hyper State. Which could be interesting to figure off more of a attack heavy champion, but it goes. Yeah. And that fight was completely wasteful. Oh, shoot. I got so used to the other guy just completely ignoring me. I completely forgot about the fact that I was trying to dodge you. Oh, but we get to see a little Marie. Just seeing that happy little sheep face again kind of makes this all worthwhile. Because I like that, like, at this point I feel like we're so deep, I'd like to at least make it to the next healing machine before... I'd rather make it the next healing machine, because I know there's at least one more in this dungeon, instead of backtracking all the way to the beginning of the place again. And yet, like, I know it feels like I'm being way more stingy with my items than I should, but you gotta keep in mind that, like, these are the only items I have. If I run out of items now, I have to go leave this place entirely in order to restock, and that'd be another problem in and of itself. And we do have a boss fight at the end of all this, so it would be nice to actually have some healing items in case I need them against the boss fight. How does it make you think like that? Though the more I think about it, modern games probably do approach this better, like actually like forcing you to go through everything in one trip. And like if you leave, you have to redo everything from the beginning. When I say it out loud, it doesn't sound that great. But again, like this game could benefit from this series in general could benefit from a modern day update, because a lot of the problems with the game definitely are things that were a thing back when the game came out, but aren't really a problem now. You know. And I feel like we could take a drink of nice fine water every time a Pokemon had a Lesser Plunge and be hydrated for the rest of our lives. I'm thinking I should heal the paralyzation off someone, but who? I think I'll do Harimiana on later on for now, just so I don't have to worry about like healing the paralyzation and then immediately going into hyper mode. Granted, I don't see a better option than going into hyper than doing Shadow Rush, so we still could end up in hyper mode anyways. Shame that the AI just barely has the AI has the intelligence to do protect explosion combos, but not quite enough intelligence to avoid using Dream Eater when neither Pokemon are asleep. You win some, you lose some, I suppose. And this was the north that I was looking towards. And yeah, let me walk around you, then just go for it. If I have to backtrack all the way anyways, then I'll come back for that guy. But watch, he's the one dude that actually has a Shadow Pokemon. And I know there's actually a trainer that looks just like him that has a Shadow Meditite. But let me at least see if there's a healing machine along the way. And also, this is a mandatory trainer fight, so if they do have a Shadow Pokemon, I can like snag it and then figure out afterwards that it's something that I'm missing one and backtrack for it. That's at least the logic I'm gonna go by to hopefully get through, maybe sleep a little better at night. Alright. So, cool. Unfortunately, because it's a randomized, there's no way to tell who the Meditite is. But I will take a Charmeleon. We are kind of hurting for a good fire type. Sorry, Ponya. It's not you, it's your move pool. And it'd be nice to actually have a Pokemon on our side that actually has the healing moves that all these other trainers seem to have in spades to spam against me. So please, let me have this Charmeleon. Oh, please tell me I was smart and didn't double attack the Charmeleon. I just realized I don't remember. Good. Actually, I could probably Eruption. There's no... I can't imagine it hurting, right? Alright. Then I can go after you. Ooh, and you have Psychic. I mean, I was really hoping you had a Fire-type move, but you can't... It's a randomizer. I can't get too excited about that. Alright. I don't even know who I want to bring in here. Oh, you know what? I think I want to get Victory Bell out here just so I don't have to worry about it healing all of that. Been doing so much work to get it at good health range. It's not like there's not enough manas in the randomizer already. Now you got that muck with the metronome in the mix. But yeah, if I could stop it from healing, that'd be great. That'd be a perfect use of having taunt on a Pokemon. Yeah, and that did Dilly Squad. Also, shout out to this Butterfree that I'm trying to catch off screen that somehow manages to evade every one of my attacks. And Mimic. You might actually be a decent substitution for Lairon. But we'll see how that goes later on. Alright. Tail Whip. I laugh, but last time that got out good. Oh, that's right, this is a double battle. It goes after both of them. That's like the most magical part about this game, though. Let me at least start throwing Pokeballs at this thing. Because I'm going to get paralyzed like every other turn or so anyways. I think Crush Claw might just be my best option. Let's see if I can get it on the first Premier Ball, and if I am getting overcautious with my catching for nothing. A 1, a 2. Yeah, a couple more eruptions to whittle it down wouldn't be a bad thing. So on the tangent of bad things, the downside of keeping the Charmeleon from doing down attacks for a turn. I might like I have Ultra Balls too. I mean, like, if I'm gonna use the Charmeleon as a team, I'd really like to have it in the Premier Ball. But at this rate, I might not have a choice. Actually, I just realized Victory Bell's down. It could probably, like, heal up anytime it wants. Actually, a little surprised it hasn't done that already. Dang, I really want this Charmeleon. And the Muck has Metronome. This is... my day could be going better. Alright. At least this will chip... Forgot, like, less HP, you're gonna end up doing less and less. It is technically... oh, and you're all out of power for that move. One more Premier Ball, and then I might have to, unfortunately, use a better Pokeball. I might have to settle for a Great Ball. Come on, Snake Ball. I'm counting on you. I believe in you, Premier Ball. I know we can make this Charmeleon our friend. One. Ugh. And that's what I get for getting greedy. Okay. There is one decent thing about this situation. I can probably bring Butterfree back in without much remorse and actually start using Thunder Punches again, maybe get the paralyzation off on it, and make my life a little bit easier. In the meantime, I'm playing it way too risky as is. I'm just gonna go completely for just substance rather than style, or however the phrasing goes. I'm down to 3 Pokemon, 2 of them about to go down at any time. I don't really have... I'm running out of the freedom to just do whatever I want. A 1, a 2... oh, that's right, and you're full health too. So maybe not the smartest idea, but... could be worse. You could go back to your entire full health. For 1. Alright. It's all good, it's all good. Actually, do I even... I'm kind of pushing myself to the limits as is. Maybe I don't have room to be stingy at all. Alright. Oh hey, you have a fire move too! Brother. This would be the perfect Charmeleon if I could this would be the perfect team member if I could actually catch it. Fun! Now I'm down to 1 Pokemon, and there's a whole team to work around with. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm backed up against the corner, and now it's gonna Skull Bash, and who knows what other madness awaits my sadness. Let's just... take care of the muck first, I suppose. Or if I even get that opportunity. Good game, Colosseum Randomizer. Good game. Freaking wiped out before the boss.